Thank you and welcome back to my channel. This is Daily Provisions with RYC, and I just want to let you guys know some new updates I ran into this week. If you are in the Atlanta area, they had an article on Black Enterprise, and they have a non-for-profit in Atlanta that is offering free rent for the year for living in the Atlanta area that qualify. They are reopening the grant program. They just started with those applications on October the 31st. They won't be having that grant application period open for long, so make sure you guys go ahead and log on to freerent.org. But first, you want to go over to the Black Enterprise, the magazine online newsletter that they have, just so you can read up on it, because there are a lot of scams going on regarding housing, and then people are charging to get housing applications, and then they're being denied, and they will not be able to get their money back. So make sure you go to blackenterprise.com and read up on the article first. Then I went ahead to freerent.org, and from reading the article, I believe it's in Atlanta, but they have something on here about Los Angeles. I don't know for sure if they are offering the same application period grant for Los Angeles, but I do know that it's for the Atlanta area. Go over to this website, make sure you look at all of the informational videos, read up on the program, see if you qualify. If you do not qualify, go ahead and send this over to someone that may qualify. Again, this is a free grant they are giving out. It's an annual grant. They had it out before. They are now reopening it. The annual grant providing up to 1 year of rental assistance and wraparound support to help stabilize housing for hard-working families experiencing unexpected hardship. I do not know what the qualifications are, so make sure you take a look at it, read up on it, and see if you qualify. Go ahead and apply as soon as possible. You can also check these different websites with government consumer websites to make sure they are legit. But like I said before, go over to the Black Enterprise newsletter, and they give you a lot of information, and that's why I learned about the non-for-profit that's opening again. So check that out. Also, if you get on the um, affordable housing for New York, it's called New York City Housing Connect. They have some openings for housing that's coming up shortly. Make sure you get on this site and create you a profile on this site. Remember, you never want to pay for a profile. You never want to pay for filling out an application for an apartment to be put on a waiting list, because those are a lot of frauds and scams that are going out here. They give you an alert here, a fraud alert regarding apartment seekers. So check this out. I got on nycdhdc.com and /fine, and then you can go over here at the top. You can go on the top and you can click on the fine or open for lotteries. And so I went to the open housing lottery. I clicked here first, NYC Housing Connect, and it sends me over to this page. And then once you get over here, you want to click on open lotteries. And then this is where you can find the different lotteries that's in New York that's open. They have 16 units coming up in Inkwell. That's in the Bronx. They have also 54 days before this one closes in the Bronx. They have 39 units available. Grace Place for seniors. You have 56 units available. That's a lottery list. Also in the Bronx, Commune Life, Tybout, they have 32 units, and you want to click on each one of these. It gives you the details, how many units available, what's your family size, so on and so forth. You have 50 days for this one here. This is from Brooklyn, New York. They have 93 units available. This one here is Bronx again for 40 units. So make sure you click on these units, see what's available, how do you qualify, and you want to create a profile. Of course, they will be giving first priority to homeless and also probably women and children, disabled. Those will probably be their first choice in people that are in shelters. But it does not mean that you will not be able to get on the lottery list and also get you a unit. So let's click on one of these real quick. I won't keep you guys long. This is for Brooklyn, New York, 2425 Pacific Street Apartments. Your income must be between 28,000 and up to 160,000. They have households between 1 person and 7 persons. You can read the details up on here. It's air conditioning, playground, shared laundry, security guard, recycling center, elevator building, and they give you some more information about it. You want to click on apply now. You can go down here. They give you the monthly rent for each bedroom, how many units they have available, and what's your income, the minimum and the max. So you want to make sure you pay attention to that. Here they give you the schools in the district, the subway, train, the police, and park hospitals that's near that area. And here are 4 pictures they have. This is a picture of the outside of the building, and then some of the units that's inside. The second floor units here are what they have printed out for you guys. So check out if you are willing to move to New York, or if you are considering the New York area. Maybe you would like to relocate, which is okay. Also, if you are looking for housing and it won't disrupt your family too much, go ahead and consider it. It doesn't hurt to put your name on the list and get on the housing list. Create a profile. If you are not, share this video with someone that might be looking for an apartment that's on the East Coast that would not mind moving to New York or in that area. They have 3 pages of housing availability, so you don't have to just move in the Bronx or Brooklyn. They have Jamaica, Queens on here, some more Bronx, and they have very nice, the outsides of the buildings. You have to click on each one to see the indoors. Some of these are renovations, some of these are brand new. And so check them out. That's the second page and the third page. Here they have one in Brooklyn again. 64 units in this building. The lottery on this one is closing in 3 days. And so it's taking a minute for this one to come up. Okay, here you go. So income can be between 0 and 72,000, 1 to 3 persons household in Brooklyn. They give you some information. It's an affordable housing program. Preference in this building is 62 and up. So this is more like for seniors. They have studios and 1 bedrooms, 33 units for studios, 31 units for 1 bedrooms. They give you a map of the area, the school, the subway, train station, the police department, and a few pictures of the outside and a couple of pictures of the inside of the units. So go ahead and check this out. The first one again, if you know someone that's in the Atlanta area. Like I said, I don't know if it's for Los Angeles also, but it is for the Atlanta area. Go ahead and read up on the article on the Black Enterprise. They're giving out free rent for 1 year in the Atlanta area, a program that helps families save. For 1 year, they will help you for your. You want to go over to freerent.org. That's what the program is. It's a non-for-profit company that is helping. They have a picture on here of LA also. So if you are in the LA area, go ahead and read up on this program also. I did get the information for Atlanta, but it looks like they may have something available for Los Angeles. And then if you are on the East Coast in New York or willing to relocate to New York, go ahead and create you a profile on the nychdc.com find, and you want to click on the New York Housing Connect, and that's going to take you over to this website where you can create a profile. You can log in and register, and then get yourself on the waiting list on some of these different buildings that's in the New York area. Okay, this is what I have for you guys today. I'll get back to you guys shortly. This is Daily Provisions with RYC. Hopefully I can help you guys out or your family and friends find resources, housing, and tools for your everyday living. Everybody is experiencing hard times right now, so we have to help each other out. And your first and most important step is getting housing. And then you can work on finding employment, finding medical and schools and things of that nature, but first we need to have a roof over our heads. So thank you again for stopping by. I hope you are a subscriber. Go ahead and subscribe. I hope you like the video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and I'll get back to you guys shortly. This is Daily Provisions with RYC.